What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel and the video review of the Syma X56W, the Wi-Fi FPV foldable RC quadcopter. Now this thing has G sensor, altitude hold, headless mode, flight planner, also got the 1 key to take off and land, and it is also controlled by a Wi-Fi phone app called the Syma Go app. So let's go ahead and open up this box and check this baby out. All right, we got everything out of the box and it is looking fantastic. Well, first off, we got something familiar here. We got a X5C remote control. They brought this one back. I'm glad, because the other X series, X5SC or X8SC, those series came with that rounded looking remote control that didn't give us that much of a distance. So this is a welcome return for sure from Syma. And we also get a phone clip as well. This is really easy to put on, guys. Just slide it right into the antenna and you got a Wi-Fi phone app clip there, or phone clip there. So that is great. I took the battery out of the quadcopter and charged it overnight. It is a 3.7 volt 850 milliamp size battery, and it has the JST connector, so that is fantastic. Now the quadcopter itself looking pretty fantastic. Right off the bat, you can see that it is a foldable design, just like some of the other quadcopters that are coming out now. So Syma is jumping into that foldable RC quadcopter design. So, and right on the top, as you can see, there's a clear button. Looks like it has an LED light inside, and this also serves as the on and off button, so that is fantastic. Now looking right in the front, we have the camera, and it is the 0.3 megapixel Wi-Fi FPV camera, and it is actually a module. There's the Wi-Fi antenna there, and you can just unslide that antenna right out, and this whole module just comes sliding right out. So obviously they have different versions of this quadcopter. This one also, let me put the quadcopter down. This one also has a little slot on the side, but this is a Wi-Fi FPV unit, so you don't put a micro SD card in there. There is no DVR. I just see circuitry right in there, the Wi-Fi FPV circuitry. So if this came with just the camera version without the Wi-Fi, I'm pretty sure there would be a DVR right here. So that is something different from Syma right there. It also is a tilt adjustable camera, so you can actually tilt it. So that is fantastic. I'm going to leave it straight up. So just go ahead and slide this baby right back in here, and just slide it in and put the antenna and just push the antenna in, and you are ready to go. There's the battery bay. There was a screw here. I took it off. Slide it and open it up. And what I also have done here is I have put a little connector, a little Y-split connector. What it is just a JST to LASI crossover connector, so I can use some other batteries that I have, because I don't have too many of one cell battery with the JST connector. So I've made myself a little crossover thing here. So that is that. So there's the battery bay, and it's a foldable design, like I said, but this one you need to press this little button here. Oops, this slides out. Press this button here to release the arms. The arms are locked in. Oops, supposed to be locked in. Well, in order to fold it, I guess you can fold it, but you can open it up. You need to press this button for you to fold it in. All right, so I guess, oh, this one doesn't want to fold out, so you need to press it and fold it out. Press it, fold it out. Oh, this one just comes sliding out. So that's how it looks like, fully opened up. And it is a pretty big unit. All of these folding quadcopters, once you open it up, it is a pretty nice size quadcopter. And we got some clear gear protectors on the bottom, and looks like we got some LED lights on the bottom, so that is fantastic. Should be a pretty nice nighttime flyer, because the whole thing is in white, so that is fantastic. Now let's go ahead and put this baby down for now, and let's take a look at the remote control. We've seen this remote control, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows which button is which, but Syma has decided to switch the buttons around for us to make it a little bit more interesting. So this button over here is now the flip button. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay, I'm turned on. So flip and do the direction of the flip that you want. Flip. And this button here is now the speed button. So we got speed number 2 and speed number 1. All right, so make a mental note of that while you're flying, and don't be pressing this and thinking that is the speed, and don't be pressing this and thinking that is the flip button. Now, there's a photo and video button like we always known about Syma. Go up and you take a photo, and there's a little photo icon that appears. There you go. See that little camera icon? And if you go down, there's a little video icon, and it stays on, and press it again and it turns off. But this is a Wi-Fi unit that does not work with this quadcopter. It will work with the camera version only, so make a note of that as well. Trim button here, and also the trim button here. These are all Fox buttons over here, or FAW buttons. And there's another function. The throttle stick doubles as a 1 key to return and headless mode button. So if you press it down, you will enter the 1 key return, and then you can redirect it with the pitch to stop the 1 key return, and it goes into the headless mode. And press it again to get out of the headless mode. And the pitch stick doubles as a 1 key to take off and 1 key to land. So we got a 1 key to take off and 1 key to land on this one here. Now, to arm the motor, you just push up the throttle and it'll arm the motor. This is a altitude hold unit, so that's why it springs back to the center here. And by holding it down for about 3 to 4 seconds, the motors will disarm. And we have known from prior experience that Syma, while you're flying, if you hold the throttle down all the way, the motors do get cut off. So this one probably will do that as well. So don't be holding down the throttle stick all the way to the down and descend for longer than 3 to 4 seconds. It might just cut off the motors and come crashing down. So be careful with that. Now there's a calibration, and both sticks to the bottom and to the right will calibrate, and you can also arm and disarm by both sticks to the bottom and in will arm the motors, and do it again to disarm the motors. All right, so let's go ahead and turn off the remote control and take a look at what else we get in the box. We get this user manual, and it is a pretty nice in-depth user manual here that tells you what you need to know about the quadcopter. And also there is a little section of the Wi-Fi phone app as well, and they also give you the QR code to scan to download your Wi-Fi phone app, and it is called the Syma Go app in the App Store, and it is a free download, so go ahead and check that out. You also get another set of props, 2 black ones and 2 red ones, so that is pretty cool. And you also get some prop guards as well, and looks like there's a screw involved in attaching the prop guards, but I'm going to fly it without the prop guards here. And there's a bag of goodies. You get the USB to JST charge cable. You get a little bag of screws. Those screws are probably for the prop guards, and you also get a screwdriver. All right, so this baby here has the Wi-Fi phone app control, which contains the G sensor, the virtual sticks, and it also has the draw flight planner thingy. So it has a, like I said, the battery is a 3.7 volt 850 milliamp size battery here, and it should give you a flight time of 10 minutes, and that is what it says on the paper. And the control distance with this remote here is around 150 meters, so that is a welcome distance for us. So let's go ahead and check this baby out, go for a little line of sight flight. So let's go. All right, we are just about ready to go with the Syma X56W. Let's go ahead and turn on the power. And turn on the remote. And that should bind it. So we got solid green lights in the front and solid red lights in the back. And the camera lights are flashing, so it is on and ready to go. And now let's go ahead and turn on the phone. Go to your settings. and go to your Wi-Fi. And I already got connection here, FPV Wi-Fi. I am connected to the Wi-Fi network, and let's go on over to the Syma Go app. And we are in the Syma Go app, and press start. And we do have Wi-Fi FPV, and it is pretty clear. This one is pretty nice. Alright, so we're going to hide the virtual sticks here. Let's see, let's go back. Wait a minute. I guess the sticks stay on. I don't have a little control here to hide the sticks. No, there's a little slider on the bottom to bring up more icons, and you can turn off the virtual sticks. So we're going to fly with the virtual sticks off. But first, let's go ahead and take the phone off the clip here and take a photo right straight ahead. And it did take a photo. I have my mute off, of course. Let me turn it on so we get the shutter. And let's go and point it to the right. Nope, I don't hear any shutter. It just pages up. Check it out. There you go. So let's take a photo of the mountains here. There you go. One more photo behind me. And photo of the car. And one more photo that way. And put it down and take a photo for good luck. Alright, we have taken some photos, and hopefully that is saved. So let's go for a little flight with the Syma X56W. I've put a different size battery in here because the original battery that came with the quadcopter just doesn't want to work for some reason. I'm not sure. I charged it overnight, but I don't know. Maybe I got a bad battery or something like that. So let's go ahead and arm, and disarm first. Go ahead and arm it by both sticks to the bottom and in. Now, there you go, arming it, and both sticks to the bottom and in, and hold it for a couple seconds. That is what you got to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and take off. Hold it for a couple of seconds. Come on. Nope, it doesn't want to arm anymore. Okay, just up and down. Okay, that'll arm it. Now let's go ahead and take off. 1 key to take off and 1 key to land. Let's check that out. Alright. Self takeoff. And we got altitude hold, the baby. Looks like it's drifting a little bit. So let's go ahead and land this baby here and do the calibration. Alright, just hold the throttle stick all the way to the bottom for about 4 seconds, and it will shut off the motor. So both sticks to the bottom and to the right, and the lights flash and they stop, and the transmitter did beep. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that record button. So we are taking some videos. So let's go ahead and arm it again. Try and do the both sticks to the bottom and in. No, nope, it won't do it. Up and down on the throttle, it will arm, and pressing down on the pitch stick will take off. 1 key to take off. Nice. Yeah, it has a little bit of a backward drift, so I'm gonna go ahead and manually trim the pitch forward. There you go, it stopped, and it's going forward very slightly. We don't have any wind, so I already have a light blinking on the bottom, guys. This battery is not going to happen. So we're just going to float it for a little while, and nope, it won't do a flip because we are already in LVC, because this battery is not sufficient enough for this quadcopter. It is like around a 600 milliamp size battery, and I guess this quadcopter will need a bigger size battery. it is sucking up the juice. But this is in speed number 1, and it is a very smooth flyer. Very nice. And the controls are very accurate. Yep, just like any other Syma. And that is the yaw speed, and it is coming down, guys. Yep. That is the battery life on my 600 milliamp. Let's stick another one in and check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video. So we caught that. All right, we slapped in another battery, so let's continue. I'm gonna hit that record button one more time and up and down on the throttle, and this time I'm just going to manually take off. All right, so speed number 1 we have already seen. Let's go to speed number 2. Oh yeah, pretty decent. Oh, nice smooth flyer. And it's pretty big quadcopter too, guys. Nice. And my lights are already blinking, guys. So the 600 milliamp size battery does not suffice. So even though I made that little connector from JST to LASI, and then I'm using my LASI connector equipped 600 milliamp size battery, it is not working out, guys. So something is wrong with that battery that came with the quadcopter. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I didn't charge it good. So maybe I overcharged it. So that might have happened in this case here. So I'm just gonna fly it until the battery runs dry and stick another battery in on there. Let me bring it in, and it's going to land itself just about. No? Let's do the 1 kilo land. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go, there you go. 1 kilo land, and I'm still trying to land it. Yep. It hovers around the ground for a very long time. And the motors do shut off finally. Alright, so that is the 1 key to takeoff and 1 key to land function of the Syma X56W. Let's change out the battery one more time. Alright, we got another battery in there, so let's go and take off and try and perform a flip real quick here. There's a rear flip, and it drops in altitude a little bit. There's a forward flip. There's a left side flip. And successful flips. And we still got solid lights. All right, we're gonna go to speed number 2. Yeah, it's a pretty nice flyer, guys. I'm liking it. Okay, let's go check out the 1 key to return by pressing down the throttle. I don't know if that's a 1 key to return. It is not really performing it, very slowly. Alright, let's see if it's in headless mode. Okay, so the 1 key to return not quite working out. We are in headless mode, however, and the headless mode is working out pretty good. Back and forth, and the lights are blinking. I'm not sure if that's the headless mode indicator or the low battery indicator. So here we go, left and right. While it's spinning, so headless mode works absolutely fantastic, perfect. All right, let's get out of the headless mode. Let me down press and hold it. Oh, double beep. Yeah, 1 key to return, and then you redirect it. So got that. So the throttle stick, one short press is the headless mode, and a long press is the 1 key to return. So let's perform that 1 key to return one more time. Long pressing it, double beep, and it's coming back towards the southbound position. And so everything is working out fantastic. Nice. All right. And we still got a little bit of battery life, but I do see the lights blinking on the bottom as well. So the 600 milliamp size battery only give you a couple minutes, maybe 1 minute of flight time. Too bad that battery is not working for me. I could have shown you guys the actual flight time on this baby here. So it's about to come down. So what I'm going to do is manually land it and see what happens this time. So I'm going to lower down the throttle and bring it in right on top of the landing pad here. Whoops, I missed it. And hold it down. And it takes a while for the motors to shut off as well. Holding it down. There you go, the motors shut off. Nice. Let me turn off the video. Okay, hopefully we got that. Let me double check real quick. Pretty nice Wi-Fi phone app. Okay, let's check out the photos. Yes, we got all of the photos. And check out the video. Yes, we got 3 videos. So we did take videos. Nice. Alright guys, I got a fresh battery installed again, a 600 milliamp size. I got the phone app already connected. I got the virtual sticks, and we are going to go for a little flight with the Wi-Fi phone app. So I'm going to hit that speed button to change it to the high speed from low speed, and there is a 1 key to take off, 1 key to land. So let's go ahead and take off, and then we'll hit that gyro, and then we'll try that flight planner as well. So let's go ahead and hit that 1 key to take off, and it is a 1 key to take off, guys. It does take off by itself, and it rises up in altitude at this height right here, and that battery is not happening. Okay, so the Wi-Fi phone app does work, but this battery is not happening for this quadcopter. All right, we are connected one more time, and let's see if this one will work. 1 key to take off. Okay, this one looks like it's got a little bit more zing to it, and that is the altitude. The earlier one was not the altitude that it hovers on. This is the altitude it hovers on by default. Let me go forward here. All right, so we are able to control this quadcopter. Let me bring it down in altitude a little bit and bring it back. Yeah, it's got very nice control with the Syma Go app here, and it is flying really nice, as expected of a Syma. All right, so let's go hit that gyro button real quick here, and we are controlling the quadcopter with the tilting action of your phone. It is the gyro mode or the G mode, and this one is working fantastic as well. No problem whatsoever. Nice. Going forward and coming back, and we got absolutely fantastic controls. All right, so we are out of that gyro, and we are going to check out the flight planner. Oops, flight planner. All right, so we got flight planner going, and I'm going to draw a line, and there you go. Draw a line forward, and it's going forward. Draw a line backwards, and it is coming back. Draw a line backwards, it's coming back, and let's draw some spirals and see what happens. Oh, the light is flashing, and look, it's going in a circle. Nice. All right, let me go back to the virtual joysticks here, and we regained control of the quadcopter with the virtual joysticks, and the lights are flashing. All right, so everything works on the Syma X56W, and it flies fantastic. Very nice quad, man. Very nice. Okay, so let's bring it back here. All right, I'm kind of lost orientation. I think I hit that headless mode button or something. Yeah, we are in headless mode. and it is just taking off, and it is coming to a landing by itself because I think it just ran out of battery. I somehow pressed the headless mode button by mistake, and we were just flying around with the headless mode, and I also hit that G mode button by mistake as well, thinking I'm getting out of the headless mode, and that is why it just took off this way, because I had my phone tilted. All right, so let's go ahead and retrieve our quadcopter. Where did it land? Ah, it's right here. All right, we got it back. All right, just got done flying the Syma X56W with the remote control, the hard remote control, as well as the Wi-Fi phone app with the phone control, and it worked fantastic. All of the functions worked perfectly. The headless mode, the one key return, and it did fantastic flips. And the Wi-Fi phone app, the G mode, and the flight planner where you draw lines worked fantastic as well. So this is a very nice quadcopter. I do apologize for not being able to show you the runtime of the actual battery that it came with, but something happened to that battery, I'm not sure. So I've been using all these small 600 milliamp size batteries over here consecutively to show you guys the function and the performance of the Syma X56W. And hopefully it took okay photos and okay videos, so we'll do some editing back home and show you some of that within the video itself. So that is my review of the Syma X56W. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you again next time.